just got caught up in traffic. I tried to get a few people in. You know what I'm saying? They all tied up, but it'll get better. How y'all doing? Everybody getting ready for the playoffs? Me, myself, I'm a Ravens fan, but I like Kansas City and Detroit. You better know it. I'm feeling good. Everything's been going all right. The Lord been blessing me in all kind of ways. And one to have a platform like this, I really, what I'm saying, want to shout out to the people that got me here, you know, to my family here, my city, my family, the ghetto, my family, Sadell, Kiki, Christina. I want to shout out to everybody that helped me get to this point. Oh, I can't forget Sydney. Hi, Sid. Your son misses you. Love you guys. But getting back to the subject at hand, man. This football season gonna be good, man. I love the games and everything, man. I've been watching every week. You know what I'm saying, man? I need you guys' support. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe. You dig? And we gonna get there, man. We can't do nothing but get better, man. And the things we gonna look forward to in 2024 is like we got the store opening up. You know what I'm saying? The grand opening should be coming up. It was scheduled for the 2nd, but now gotta find a way. Need an architect to come in there to do a little something. So we gonna be thrown back for a minute, but it's okay. We still got things moving, and everything gonna be all right with God's help. Uh, we want to start up that CNB, Classy Not Boozy, the social club. You know what I'm saying? Doing a few things when the weather change, throwing the parties once a month, skate parties, pool parties this summer, just to do things to have fun and be around some real people and, do things for the right reason, and it always gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm most definitely happy to be here. I want to shout out to my graduating class of Soda and Tigers, 1980. You dig? I'm a Tiger. Oh, I forgot I'm a Red Wing too. My freshman year, I went to Central. I was a Red Wing too / Tiger. So it's still about love and respect. Shout out to my moms. Everybody I love. All my kids. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm just looking for some good things to happen this year. You dig? Only thing I can say, man, is we got to stick together, man. Try to build and start back supporting black, and you know what I'm saying? Just get to where the point we need to start back taking over and start encouraging each other more. I talked to Dennis today, Doug Butter. We had a nice conversation. He said he was gonna come on the show and do a song, and I told him I had his brother on there. He was like, cool. He support his brother. They support each other, man. And like I said, they come from a family of singers. I want to bring some acts in. Somebody to support. You know, the family. It's like whatever you want to do down here. Shout out to Gino. He just got out. He did about 18 flat. G Folks' little brother, 6 big brother. Welcome home, my boy. I've been trying to call you, man, actually, but you ain't been picking up the phone, man. I'll be seeing you making your little videos. You know what I'm saying? I got some people that want to do a mixtape with you. Uh, I sent you the link, so you should know where to get me at, little bro, nephew. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want to start the Stronger Than Ever website. Get a web page built up. You know what I'm saying? So people can get on there, get the merchandise, get the hats, T-shirts, hoodies. You know what I'm saying? So I won't have nothing to do with crossing all that over into my Facebook page, because I really hadn't been doing no marketing or promotion about the podcast yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to wait for the weather to break. You know what I'm saying? And then that way I can be able to put all my energy into it. And then, like we got this other project with the store opening and things like that. The social club we finna get ready to start. But I'm gonna need a lot of help, you know what I'm saying? I got a few brothers in mind that I wanna pull in, man. But we just gotta stand on this business, man, and you know what I'm saying, and not be on bullshit with each other, man, and see each other grow. Cause I wanna see somebody shine because I know I can't do it all by myself, and I know I'm gonna need help. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get back to the old days when we trusted and believed in each other, man. I mean, it's not hard. Everybody know your family will fuck you before anybody else. But if you see your family, you can't mess with your family. What would somebody else think if you didn't mess with your family? So it's a thing that we just gotta do for each other, man, and getting better. You know what I'm saying? I never knew how it was to lose a parent till I lost my father, man, and it really hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I miss him dearly. And I mean, wow, man, life is just everything keeps going. Don't nothing stop for nobody. Shout out to my big cuz, homie Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? All my friends and family, Facebook friends and family, shout out. You dig? Man, I want to tell y'all that I love each and every one of y'all, man. From everybody I went to grade school with until now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to need the love and the support. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to rush about this. I'm not trying to brag on nothing, and I'm not trying to make nobody dislike me. You know what I'm saying, about nothing, because it's always gonna be haters. You know what I'm saying, when they see you out here trying to better yourself and be a better person in life. But at the same time, you can't do nothing by yourself. You know, it's always them bills not gonna stop. You got to keep working. You got to keep paying them bills. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have your sanctity too. You got to be, you know, not in no place where, you know what I'm saying, you don't give a fuck, because you got to give a fuck about shit, and that's the only way you going to make it, you know. So you can't use that I don't give a fuck excuse. But yeah, man, God is good, man. I mean, I done been through it all. I'm still here trying to get better, man, It's not hard when you got good people around you and people want to see you mature and get better in life. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the right people around you. You know what I'm saying? It's always, you got the devil on one side and you got the Lord on the other shoulder. So, you still have to make the decisions in life that you need to make. You know what I'm saying? To do what you need to do out here, just to survive. It's still a struggle because everybody ain't under the umbrella of the Lord enough to where you go through day-to-day things and you don't run into nothing negative. You know what I'm saying? And when you got God and you walking in the light, man, he don't throw that at you. He don't throw no curveballs. He gonna keep all the evil and the darkness away from you. You just got to walk with the light. You got to keep the faith, man. You know what I'm saying? Because life is a test. I mean, and it's about making the right decisions. And when you keep making the right decisions, you're going to go straight to the top. You're going to keep going up. You know what I'm saying? You're going to always be at that plane where God don't judge us on what we do for ourselves. He judges us on how we treat other people. And when you get that understanding with him, man, you can just glide through life, man. He going to make everything possible for you. He going to make everything and all your wishes come true, man. But you just got to have faith to be strong. And also you got to have patience, I learned. You know what I'm saying? Every man got to have patience because it's not getting no easier for nobody out here to walk a straight line. You know what I'm saying? It's just you got to know how to do things, man. You got to make them decisions, the wise ones. You know, life too short, y'all. We got to be better and we got to do better. You know what I'm saying? As a race, you know what I'm saying? To take the streets back, and we got to start doing what we responsible to do. You know what I'm saying? Not what nobody think. Because if you worry about what people think in this world, you're not going to get nowhere. Because you trying to do what you got to do for yourself and your kids, you know what I'm saying, to make it better for them. than the way you were raised. And that's always the case when you got kids. Always make it better for them than what you did or what you've been through or how you lived as a child. You know what I'm saying? So, life is a blessing, man. When you get to live to be 60, man, it's like, you know what I'm saying? If you chasing the wrong things in life, you going to go down that dark path, man. You know what I'm saying? It's real easy. You know what I'm saying? People have to start putting their pride aside, you know what I'm saying, to be the bigger person, to apologize to anybody that ever did something wrong to them, to hurt them as a person, and it's the reason why they not a part of their life. Everybody gets to the point where they stop messing with somebody or somebody did something to disrespect a person, and they just stop messing with them. And everybody believe that God put certain people in your life for a reason, but for it to be the wrong reason, you know what I'm saying, for as a person not really understanding why somebody's there. A person can always do something wrong, but it should be easier to forgive, you know what I'm saying. Everybody don't deserve it. Some people deserve a second chance, some people say some don't. But when you get to a certain point in life, man, you know what I'm saying, it ain't even about you no more. It's about the kids, it's about the grandkids, it's about maintaining, continuing the bloodline, because we all gonna die one day, and we gotta make our kids understand that what they getting ready to go through in life is what we done already been through, but it's just gonna be a little bit faster, you know what I'm saying? Because these kids growing up real fast these days, and man, I don't know, man. I just still think, man, we just got to be careful. We got to start putting stuff together, you know what I'm saying? Because time's getting ready to change, man. It ain't going to be like this, too much longer. We got that election coming up, you know what I'm saying? And the only person that I really saw, protect this country was Donald Trump. He stopped them from coming over here. He stopped them at the border. He was building a wall. You know what I'm saying? Now he up against a lady. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want Miss Clinton to win. You did, or for her to be the first lady president. So why would they want to have a first lady president now? I guess because she running against Trump. But I still don't think she gonna win, because Trump got way more supporters than she do. You know what I'm saying? It's just about the point of what he did about the impeachment, whether they're going to let him back in or not. And if he win by a landslide, I wonder how they're going to stop him. But you know what I'm saying? The dude did have some insight on, you know what I'm saying, some policies for us, people coming in and out the country, and for us building that wall. Because the 8 million people that just came across that border, man, you know what I'm saying, some of them ain't right. And they setting up some real bad stuff that's going to happen in this country, because it's already a proven point, you know what I'm saying? You just got to pay attention, you know what I'm saying? Because the feds already know, you dig what I'm saying, that some of them people that's coming across the borders is working for the Houthis and for the people over there in Israel, you know what I'm saying, that they fighting against over there, Hamas or whoever, you know what I'm saying? And they know it, man. And Biden just let them come across like it's free, man. And you know what comes with that? The cartels. You know what I'm saying? It's still money being made of them people coming across here, and we ain't getting none of it. But at the same time, when you can't control something, man, and you want something to change, and for the people that's already been trying to make a change in this country for us, Trump, now the insurrection kept him from being liked, but a lot of people still like him. But my thing with him is he stopped all of that, man. People coming in and out this country. He tried to build that wall. You see, they stopped the wall being constructed, and people would just, it wasn't even no interest of trying to stop him no more. And how could you be a major company, a major country, And you giving all this money to people fighting across the seas, and you can't even control your own borders. And it's a lot of people that feel the same way I do, man. They need to just go ahead and get that together, because it's going to lead to a major problem when people come across the border when they got bad intentions. Let's keep it real now. So, man, we need to stick together, man. Time's going to get hard for all the human race and the Americans, you know. So whatever y'all can think about doing to help y'all self, or have more of what y'all think y'all gonna need in the future, y'all need to start stockpiling on it, cause man, y'all know how it is. Y'all done seen some of them movies about wars and what's gonna go on in society, and how it's gonna get broke down, and who gonna get saved, who gonna be in them bunkers. You know what I'm saying? So we might as well get ready. You know what I'm saying? So man, it's a lot of things we gotta understand about what's going on. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just wish all of y'all and in this world can just get along, and we can come together and get back strong, man. Cause together we can be stronger than ever, man. But apart, man, they just gonna tear us up. And we need to be out here growing, getting better, and building us back up, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's easy. All it takes is one mistake. Soon as something ain't going somebody's way, somebody get upset, it's gonna be something that's gonna happen crazy. Cause that's all been happening in the world, man. Floods, you know what I'm saying? Wildfires, the bad storms, mudslides. I mean, just these natural disasters, man, to make it feel like we living in them times. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit here and quote the Bible, but they got some scriptures that been saying, you know what I'm saying, how things is pointing to some of the things that the Bible is describing that's happening out here amongst us in the world. But it'll be all right, man. Just gotta stay patient and believe and trust in God, man, and just keep on making the right decisions about everything, and take care of them babies. They our future, and we got to keep them the right way. You know what I'm saying? We can't be teaching them the negative way, because they gonna get that they gonna get that so fast. It's just you got to install the right things in them. You know what I'm saying? To make everything better for their kids when they have them. Another thing I want to talk about, the family coming together. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to build something for my music, my city. Throwing an event once a month and trying to, what I'm saying, get the brand going again, and trying to do some major things so we can help people in the family, what I'm saying, that have problems with their dues, you know what I'm saying, or, what I'm saying, just have money to get more, better, bigger studio. It's a lot of things you can do, you know what I'm saying, fundraisers, you know what I'm saying, parties, skate parties, uh, swimming parties this summer, you know what I'm saying, and then having a platform. You can reach a lot of people when you want to do stuff. When people go on the site and see all the people that they can watch or be interested in seeing somebody that they know, you know what I'm saying, and it's cool, you know, because podcasting right now is taking off real big, and you just have to have good content, good sense, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about nothing. Anybody can get a podcast. You just got to know the right people. But at the same time, you got to be modest, you know what I'm saying? Cool, laid back, It ain't nothing. You can get you can adjust to anything, especially if you know how to survive, but you know what I'm saying? It's cool, man, I want to do some big things with it, it's just my third show. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get good with putting my shows together and getting more people that want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I've been asking people, and people don't get back because a lot of people busy. But when you got patience and walking with God, you ain't got to worry about nothing because He gonna make everything right for you anyway. But my thing is, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to do the podcast to bring us together, man. You know what I'm saying? And just have a bunch of good people sitting around me and we just talking and having a conversation, you know what I'm saying, about the past and about the future and about how we can make some changes, you know what I'm saying, because all the time the people who they got trying to communicate with what's going on in the street ain't the right people, man. It'll take somebody out her leadership abilities that a lot of people know and associate with, you know what I'm saying, to talk to these kids. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, they could be mad because when they had it at 18, you see what they did with it. Now it's at 21. So if they move it to 25 to carry a gun, y'all already know who the culprits was. It's the 21-year-olds that burnt the game up, just like the ones that was 18-year-old could carry a gun and they changed it to 21. These 21-year-old cats ain't doing no better. And they supposed to show more poise with it than the 18-year-olds, but now look at them. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make them change the law again. They gonna change it to 25 to carry a concealed weapon. You know what I'm saying? If they keep burning it up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's St. Louis like the Wild Wild West, man. Everybody got a gun. The quickest draw always win the gunfight. You know what I'm saying? And people ain't trying to hurt that. You step on my toe, I'll shoot you. You know, it's just so much hating going on in this city. And this is like one of the cities that the Pope came to. And you would think if the Pope came and blessed the city, that this city would be, you know what I'm saying, not having all the demon spirits going around and everybody on demon time. You know what I'm saying? Which I understand it. I grew up in it. You know what I'm saying? I know how it go. I done survived this long. You know what I'm saying? So, you being a man, you got to deal with it, and you just got to make the right decisions in life. You know what I'm saying? It's cool though, but hey, sometime it comes to life in your life that you got to change what you doing, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to want to represent something. Show everybody you can be that best person you can be in life. You know what I'm saying? You know, I done lost a lot of good people. We all done lost a lot of good people. The COVID, you know what I'm saying, to early demises as far as accidental deaths, and you know what I'm saying, we can't be scared of death. We all gonna die one day. So the thing of it is we just gotta accept it and keep on going. Because if you let it catch you up, man, like I was so hurt about my father, man, till I just had to realize, man, he wouldn't want to see me in that position I was in without him. And life goes on. You just take what he taught you and just keep on pushing, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have their father in their life. And I was fortunately had my father in my life. He raised me, you know what I'm saying? He made me the person I am now with God's help. But, you know what I'm saying, I ain't no bad person. You dig what I'm saying? I want to be that type of leader somebody can follow and look up to, man, because we all have to have some kind of inspiration or role models in these days and times we living in, because they talking about an antichrist. An antichrist. The world gonna follow one person. I can't see that because it's just, I don't even think it's possible. But if it is, more power to them. But yeah, man, 2024, man, we got to stand up. We got to start recognizing that we are who we are and we can make it better. Only thing we got to do is try. Everybody ain't up against us. You know what I'm saying? It's just that people get forced in situations where they ain't doing nothing and they got to do something for their family. Or somebody can't get in the house unless they bring a certain amount of money at home, or, some kind of stipulations people have in their life. You know what I'm saying? That they got some kind of game plan they following to go through life. You know what I'm saying? But you can't give up, man. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can put anything down, man, to keep on going when you want to go. It's not no problem. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out here that want to live a good long life, but they act like they want to give their life away because it only comes from the I don't give a fuck attitude. A lot of people got that attitude, and once you get that attitude, it's like it'll stick with you. It might come and go, it'll dip in and it'll dip out, but once it's a part of you, you know, that devil gonna always hinge on you to try to make you, you know what I'm saying, revert to go back to your old you, but you still got to keep pushing. You know, you got to want to be better. Where? This one? Here, you come get it. Come on, get it. You good. You good. Yeah, man. Shoot, you cool. But yeah, man. 2024, man, it's gonna be a good year, man. I'm telling you, boy. If Donald Trump get in there, he gonna change the whole scene. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be like, man, St. Louis gonna be popping. The whole country gonna be popping, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hope it's a lot of people that don't like Donald Trump, but you know what I'm saying? The dude gonna change the game because for one simple reason. He's not gonna let everybody come to this country. He gonna shut that border down. Man, I can't wait to see this. And then, you know what I'm saying? He already did 4 years, so I don't even think they gonna allow him to do nothing but 4 years, right? One term. He got one term to serve. You can only serve 2 terms, and he served one. So, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be short lived, but I know he gonna make a change within that little time. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? If they let them do it. But could you see us being ran by a lady president? Come on. Wow. It'll be something new, man. It's just like everybody have to accept. They want us to accept anything anyway. You know, but I'd rather see Hillary Clinton as the first woman president than this lady they got him running against. But I don't know too much about her, but come on, y'all, help me out. You know, help me out. If you dig what I'm saying, it'll be cool. You know, I need people to reach out to me too. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a guest on my show, you know, just inbox me. If you're a friend of mine on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? If you're a friend of mine that got my phone number and you just want to reach out, get in contact with me, say, Dag, I got a little something I want to talk about. I want to be a guest on the show. Just inbox me or call me. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, act respectful and, you know, just talk to me, let me understand, and then I'll try to book you because I always record Tuesdays from 6 to 7. So, you know what I'm saying? I try to put together a good show. It's going to get better, you know what I'm saying? People just kind of caught up in what they doing right now, and I ain't trying to be no bully and try to make people do nothing, and most certainly not paying them because if I had some money to bring some people to this, bro, I'll be having some stars coming too, believe that. But anyway, the legends that I want to deal with is like the people I grew up with, living legends. You know, my friends and family that did time in the joint, came home, they still living, doing good. Shout out to Twin them, they up there in Bonter. You know, they made that level 5 now, so they bringing lifers in. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool that my people closer to home. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just let me know, man. You know, I ain't got to find you. You can find me. I'm also looking for a female host to host with me. You know, God gonna bless me with a good female host. We gotta have a female on the show, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that can hold their own. Somebody that's gonna come on here and, you know, brighten up the show. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get better, man, for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I still need y'all to like and subscribe. My city, my music, my city. You know what I'm saying? My city, my music. I need y'all to like, subscribe, and we gonna do something positive, man. We gonna try to keep this thing going. You know what I'm saying? It's just a trial run. But if we can put something together nice, man, and I can get y'all to support us. You know what I'm saying? And once we get some sponsors, they might drop that bag on us. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on who can come and step in and, say, hey, you dig what I'm saying? Let's get it. You know. But yeah, man, it's pretty cool, man. Things going all right, man. 2024, I want to see a whole lot of changes going on with a whole lot of people I know, and I want to see a whole lot of people coming together, man. You know what I'm saying? I know we can be strong, man, and pull together, man. It just we gotta follow suit. And if we wanted to keep up with the Joneses for us doing good to each other, man, I'm quite sure we can do it. If we can do it, follow the Joneses on anything else, we can do it for us surviving and maintaining and becoming better people and start back the trust values in people, man. It ain't went nowhere, man. It's just that you people got to loosen up with their pride a little bit. Let that pride go. You know what I'm saying? Be better teachers, better listeners, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people got things to say and just need people to pay attention to them, man. And sometimes when people don't pay attention, just people feel not wanted or out of the way because I always hear people say, man, I'm laid back, I'm staying out of the way. You know what I'm saying? It ain't time to stay out the way. It's time to create. You know what I'm saying? Be better, man. Make somebody feel, you know what I'm saying, like they want it. And encourage people more. You know what I'm saying? Instead of downing people, man, we got to pull this back together, man. It's going to get there one day, you know what I'm saying? But it just takes strong people to come together to start it, man. We ain't trying to ask nobody to give their life to do nothing, but just help people when it's time to help somebody, man. You never know. It could be that angel. And when you do what you do, for that person could change, your life forever. But yeah, man, it's real out here in these streets, man. The streets ain't got no love for nobody, man, and you just gotta know how to survive and just, you know, do what you gotta do, man. Life is short and still, man, like I say, man, just keep your head up, man. Stay on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look out for people, especially the ones that need looking out for. You know, and like they say, one lie leads to another one, and 1,000 ain't enough, man. So it all starts somewhere from the heart, I guess, and want to be around good people. I see it's raining, man. I tried to get here before it started raining, man. I tried to put together a good show, but people, they get when they come to that weather, man, and people traveling in that cold weather and they don't want to get sick. You know what I'm saying? Because yesterday, man, I was out, went to the grocery store. It wasn't nobody on the highway. The ice it was like, once it started raining, it started melting it down. But yeah, I mean, wasn't that many people. It was a few stores closed that I tried to go to. Some people didn't open up because of that freezing rain. And I mean, phew, it was bad. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. I hope we get past this weather, man, and hopefully everything will get back to normal for us. You know, the way the economy getting everything so high, man. I was in them stores, man. I'm talking about meat, chicken, man. Just everything is just so high now, man. Even a jar of pickles, man, almost $15. It's just like, man, you got to save and you just to do everything in moderation. Like, you can't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? You got to live on a budget. You know what I'm saying? You got to have money put away for different things for us, these kids these days, too. Back when we was young, man, we got everything and did everything for free, but you got to pay all kind of stuff going on with these kids in these schools these days, man. So you might as well get ready for you parents that got kids that's growing up in grade school. When they get to the seventh and eighth grade and start having them dances, them parties, they got to pay them dues, graduation dues. Man, it's a lot that goes along with these kids, man, and you got to be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? And these kids growing up fast, so you got to be on top of them. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be a parent and getting ran by your kids. You know what I'm saying? They talking back and they not respecting their parents the way they used to. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, you know what I'm saying, that eats me up. You know what I'm saying? You got these people over in Korea, China, and different parts of the world where they calling their elders master and sensei and teacher. You know what I'm saying? And they respecting the older generation. You know what I'm saying? And the older generations is getting more respect. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it comes to our culture and race, and it's like once we get old, oh, old man, shut up. You ain't on nothing. You can't tell me nothing. And that's just the mentality we got as far as people trying to be together and form some kind of unity. We gotta stop blasting each other, shooting each other in the dirt. You know what I'm saying, man? For that sake alone, man, it's like, you know what I'm saying, we gotta be better. And we gotta do better, man. Come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to get some good brothers on the panel and bring them on the show, that have been to jail, that can come in here and tell y'all that going to jail ain't what's cool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think because I gained my strikes, I ain't scared to go to jail, that I got that I don't give a fuck mentality. You dig what I'm saying? That because my daddy went to jail, I ain't scared to go to jail, or somebody in my family went to jail, but I ain't scared to go to jail. And I'm going to set some people right here in y'all face to tell y'all, man, jail is not what's up. I wouldn't care if you wasn't scared to go to jail. Jail ain't what's happening. And they'll sit right here and tell you because they were so restricted. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you ain't going to no Fed camp, it ain't even worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to go to jail, you're going to go to feds. If anything you do, you don't want to go stateside. You know what I'm saying? Because the feds got the best camps from what I heard. But don't nobody want to go to jail no way. So when you go to jail, you ain't doing nothing but wasting your time and everybody else's because you hurt people that you don't understand you hurting when you go to jail. And they always tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I never been to jail. I did a shock treatment. But it was like they made me understand that, you hurting more than yourself. You hurting your mama. You hurting everybody that love you or care about you when you go to jail. So you're not just hurting you. You're hurting them also. You know what I'm saying? So you have to figure out, hey, I'm still going to be a goofy in and out of jail. Got my mom and them trying to put up the house and do this, and people putting up bonds and all this to try to help you, and you want to do the same old thing. It ain't cool. But jail ain't nothing, man. It ain't nowhere nobody want to be. You know what I'm saying? Jail is for losers. You know what I'm saying? Because you put your life on hold, man, for what? You know what I'm saying? When you got kids, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to see their daddy in jail. You know what I'm saying? Go see them locked up. A lot of kids grow up like that, man. But you know what I'm saying? There got to be some kind of respect back in the game when it comes to us and our older generation that we ain't supposed to give up on them. You know what I'm saying? And we got to give more respect to our elders, man, because they didn't live to get 80 years old, 70 years old, and we can't understand what they talking to us about because, you know what I'm saying, they are leaders, and they live that long for a reason. And everybody that God got something to do with on this earth, he got something planned for us. He got something planned for you, man. You know what I'm saying? If anybody out there hurting, you know what I'm saying, it ain't worth it taking your life, committing suicide, or doing none of that crazy stuff, man, because God do love you. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want nothing happening to you. You know what I'm saying? So just stop and, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to what's going on around you. you know, for us peeping anybody that having any problems, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be the one to help them solve the problem, but you can start them in the right direction. You know, that's all God asks. Don't let them just go unnoticed. Like a person got a problem and you trying to help them figure out the problem. You throw some gasoline on the fire. That's just going to make it worse. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be the type of just person that's want them to do something for the right reason. You know what I'm saying? When people do shit for the right reason, it's going to pan out. You know, with God's help and understanding, you doing things for the right reason, it's going to pan out. When you start doing things for the wrong reason, man, it's not going to pan out. It might not even get to that first step. You know what I'm saying? Because you think it's going to go this way, but it's going to take a left instead of a right. And who fault is that? You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand, man, what you do out here and what you put into life is what you're going to get out of life, man. And it's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? They might not live to see 60, man. You know what I'm saying? They might not live to see 16. I had cousins that done died at early ages, man, all different ages. But we all gonna go. We don't know how we gonna go, but we gotta be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? It's so much hate out here, you know what I'm saying, that it's normal. You know what I'm saying? Hate is taught, man. If you don't teach nobody how to hate, it won't be no hate out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to start in the community. You know what I'm saying? It ain't snitching if you doing your thing for the right reason, because ain't nobody going to want to hear it, because until something happen in their family, you know, they going to want to know, did you see something? Hey, who killed this? Who did this? Who did what? You know what I'm saying? But that's just how situations be, man, when you dealing with that devil, man. The dark side. You know what I'm saying? It could cost you your life or in the penitentiary, man. That's just how it is. You know, we got to stand up. We got to get better. You know, a lot of people don't know how to do better, to get better, to do better. But we got to do better, man, as far as our families, you know, as far as our pride, for us, you know what I'm saying, being the first one to take that step to say, hey, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You know, if Cameron and Mace can get together after not talking for 15 years, you know what I'm saying? Although we know it's about a money play, you know what I'm saying? But people grow past stuff, man. You know, people get past stuff, and you know what I'm saying? Just people just grow when they want to get better. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go to college. You just got to subject yourself to, you know, being around the type of people, you know what I'm saying, that's meant for you to be around. You know what I'm saying? Everybody equal out here. But at the same time, we all got to understand we got to fit in somewhere that God wants us to be in his plan. It ain't never our plan. You know what I'm saying? We can think we going one way, but he can take us another way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody just got to stand strong together. You know what I'm saying? Together. We got to stop the hating. You know, be more, you know, saving people, encouraging people more, you know, and see how far we can take it, man, because I know we can be strong together, man. You know, we just got to give each other that chance, and we got to push forward, and everybody take the leadership role for us trying to change what's going on in our communities, in our families, you know what I'm saying, and stop going for the stuff that our grandmothers and mothers didn't have us doing out here. Got to stop turning up the blind side, looking away. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's all people do these days. They turn their head. As soon as the shooting start, they turn their head because they don't want to see nothing, because they don't want to know nothing. You know what I'm saying? But if we trying to save lives, it shouldn't come to that. It ain't going to take long to say, son, where you going with that gun? Put that gun down. It's good to have your gun for defense. But when you bored, ain't got nothing to do, and you got something to prove to somebody, man, look, there's a million things you could be doing. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't going to think about when it's time to make that decision, because you got something to live for. It's either your kids, your parents, your grandparents, somebody that brought you up in your life that didn't want to see you make that fatal decision, man, to either have your life took or going to the penitentiary, man. So, you know, look, we just all need to get along, man, and just come to the decision, man, that, you know, we already know life's short, but the problem of it is we just got to be better as a race. You know what I'm saying? Not just, you know, we got to do better for all our people, man. You know, real talk, man. Forget all the fake, all that other stuff, man. Just keep it real with each other. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I guess Theo wasn't coming, man. We got the grand opening of the store coming up. Like I said, we gonna start the social club, CNB, classy, never bougie. And we're going to try to jump that off, man, and make some money, make some good things happening for the 2-4. You know what I'm saying? It did get it cracking, man. I'm going to need all of y'all help, support, love, and anybody that going to need jobs, man, in the future with all the things we going to have going on, man. It's like we going to need help, man. You know what I'm saying? We going to need help. Some of y'all going to be special to the family. You know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't messing with no haters. We gon' keep on going. You know, I ain't been doing a lot of promoting and marketing, you know what I'm saying, for my podcast or any of my merch and stuff because I don't want to blow nothing out of proportion. I want to take my time and make sure I make the right moves at the right time so I won't overload everything on me. I get the web page up and running, you know what I'm saying, the .com, you know what I'm saying, you know, getting all the events together and getting them organized and going to be able to perform and do what I need to do, man, just to build my marketing skills and, you know, just getting everything together in my mind that I need to do so I can be stable enough to get out here and lead like I want to lead, man, and make some good moves and make some things happen and, you know, have some good things in my life, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never too old. You ain't never supposed to quit or give up, man. You got to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? You only give up when you're ready to quit. You know what I'm saying? And it's still much of life out here, man, because every day you wake up is a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? Every day is a blessing, man. You just gotta have good people around you, man. You know, it's easy for somebody to come around, smile in your face like they your friend, man, but they ain't gonna do the same things that you do for them. You know what I'm saying? They might not even want to come around you unless you got something. You know what I'm saying? So you got them kind of people out here like that, man. So you just gotta worry about the family you're around. And if you got any kind of good sense in you, man, do something positive, man. You know what I'm saying? You can hustle out here. You can have 2 or 3 hustles where you ain't got to do nothing to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the way you think, man, and the way you know, you perceive yourself to be, man. You know, it's time for all the dumb shit to just cease, man. Do stuff with honesty, integrity, loyalty, honesty, man, and just, you know what I'm saying, take your life to the next level, man, for us God's eyes, man. You know, we supposed to be fixing ourselves in this life for the next life, but getting cursed with everything that we done been through since time, man, you know. People just get caught up with the Joneses, man, and we feel that we got to get out here and do what we got to do to pay these bills because these bills ain't going to never stop. You know what I'm saying? They going to never stop. Even when you get 100 years old, if you live to be 100 years old, you going to still pay bills. Them bills ain't going to stop. you going to pay some kind of bills because you got to live. You got to eat. You know what I'm saying? You got to look good. So, you know what I'm saying? some kind of way you're going to be spending money till you die. And if you don't die in debt, that'll be a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So everybody you know, just keep on going, man. Don't give up, man. Don't surrender. You know what I'm saying? Because the world is an oyster, man. We just got to go for it, and we can get it, and we can make everything jump, and we can make everything back to where it used to be, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to cost us some because everything is so high right now that you got to be out here and stand on your business. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here blowing money. You got to put money up, stash it. You know, if anything go down, the computers get shut down. If they, for instance, if they sit off an EMP, you know what I'm saying? What's up, bro? Shit, it's gonna be real hard for people, man. So you just gotta adjust and, you know, just keep doing the right things in life, man. You know, keep positive. You know what I'm saying? And just enjoy the rest of this life we got, man, and just make some good decisions, man, because it's that time, man. And if we can't stand together, man, we ain't gonna get nowhere, man. It's gonna be the same thing, the same old stuff. They gonna keep trying to hold us down. Every every other month they gonna kill somebody and thinking they can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, when you walk with that light, man, all of that kind of stuff is not gonna come in your way. You know what I'm saying? Just be strong out there, family, and we'll pull something together. We're gonna pull it off. 2024, man, this the year. I see big things happening. I see changes coming. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel people gonna be better, man, this year than where we were last year. You know what I'm saying? And I hope I can bring together some nice shows, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's just hard depending on other people. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody want to say, hey, man, I want to come on your show, but how much you paying? You ain't got to worry about no pay. Because if I was paying people, man, I have some stars coming up in this mug. Not no street legends. I'm talking about real legends. You know what I'm saying? They can brighten the place up. So, shit, it's cool, man. I just need y'all help. You know what I'm saying? With the likes, you know, subscribe to my city, my music, my city, man, and help out the family, man. You know what I'm saying? We need y'all help, man, you know, to make this business take off, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jess, you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? He got us all together under one umbrella. I know I wish it was a bigger building and we had like 5 of these little offices and things, you know what I'm saying? And we can do more in one time, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's going to get better, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a good thing we got going here. And you know what I'm saying? Anybody can do this. And you just got to have confidence in your level and your skill abilities. You know what I'm saying? You're going to need a little help. It ain't like you just going to walk through the door. But, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason, its own time, man. And without God, we ain't nothing, man. So, you know what I'm saying? When I fill up the doggone table and we got good topics and I got people coming in that rap or do music or spoken word, you know what I'm saying? When it get warm and the weather change, man, I'm gonna give y'all some raw shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't do too much on the good interviews, but I'm gonna give y'all some good content and I'm gonna have some good people come in and stand up in here and shit and try to be strong with me, cause that's what I'm talking about, stronger than ever. And we gonna go to the top, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying? We just got to get there, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep following these people that's going to run us down in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? 2024, we got to do something totally different, a whole 360 or 380, whatever one you want to call it. And we got to start coming together, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. We got to build on something, and it starts somewhere. And it got to start in the home, the community, and then with us inspiring and being more creative with each other, man. And we got to start back spending black, man, supporting black businesses. We got to get back black, man. We got to, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to what's going on around you. Once you do that, you will see where you spending your money at. If you, they want you to stay stupefied and don't understand what you're doing out here, man, because life's so short. But we need to get back to buying black. We need to support black businesses. We need to start opening up more black businesses. We need to get people to spend their money to try to do things black, man. And with that being said, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all next Tuesday. Shout out to all my city, my family. You did what I'm saying? Everybody that's got something to do with the podcast departments, and shout out to Jess and everybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace out, man, and I'll see y'all next Tuesday. Hey, Jess, can you cut me off?
Yeah, my bitch mean as hell. She don't like when I shake niggas' hands. We'll take his brain right off his shoulders. He don't use his head. Man, I front your move, you know it's chocolate. Shoot out boiled eggs. Rolling off the meds, I get the tweak and beat them pop your man. Speeding to the chicken, doing 80, trying to serve my head. I done probably bust 1,000 jugs before I did a scam. I don't know his ass, and I'm gon' tax him like I'm Uncle Sam. I can't write a hook, but I can teach a nigga how to cook. Junkie asked me what's inside the pot, I told her